Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to do the update for the No Buy Project pan. In this project I have, what is it, like 51 categories of products that I'm trying to work on and, lower my numbers in. So I'm not going to go through them all, of course, but we are going to go through some changes, some empties, some good mentions, things that I have used a lot, and a category that will be re-entering this game. I have also made a huge purchase because I am getting married and I wanted a lot of things to try before the wedding and to have on the wedding. So yeah, the numbers have drastically changed in some categories, but let's go from the top and take it from there. The first thing I want to mention is foundations. This is something that I want to try out. I will probably purchase one more maybe, but I have purchased, I think, 7 so far. So we actually went from 12 up to 19 foundations. Although I actually finished one up. Thank goodness I finished one up. This is from Makeup Mecca. It's the Mattifying Camouflage Matte Foundation in the shade Neutral Fair 02. So that's what I'm wearing today for the last time, and it is a pretty nice shade on me right now. So we'll have to play around and see what other foundations work with my skin tone right now, because, things change throughout the year and the seasons. So instead of that, I am bringing in another foundation from Makeup Mecca, and that is this Just Flawless foundation with Marshmallow Root in the shade Just on Top. And this one is actually lighter, and I don't mind a foundation being lighter. That just means that I don't have to use a concealer. I use this all over, and then I just shade my face with contours and bronzers and stuff. So why not have a lighter foundation? Also, I am pretty white, so it doesn't matter too much. I always buy the lightest foundation I can find, and it seems to be working out pretty well. So I think I'll continue with that. But in the summer, I know that I can go a shade darker or two. So yeah, I'm going to try to finish this one. I have used it before quite a few times actually, and this was decluttered to me as well. So I don't know how much was used of this before. I can't see, even with a strong light, I can't see through it. So I don't really know where I am, but I did store it like this to be able to get the product out. And I think it feels like top heavy, let's say. So I feel like we're down to maybe here. I don't feel like it would take me too long to finish this if I use it. But right now I am, like I said, trying out other foundations to see what works well with the wedding, because now I have to think about longevity, and I've never had to think about that too much before because I'm working nights and days, so my days are very short. Like the time I'm wearing makeup is very short, or at least shorter than many other people's. So now really comes the task to try things out and see if they work for a whole day, or if they crease, or if they, slide around on the face or just disappear and stuff. But, this is a long-term project. And if I finish something else, that's good too. That affects these numbers. But at least now, if I don't know what to work on, I have this to work on. So let's move on to the blushes, shall we? I am working on this Essence Matte Touch blush, and I am holding it like this because I have crushed it all up. First of all, the lid is broken and I have just taped it like this. But yeah, this is what I have left. I definitely think that I will be able to finish this in a month. And let's see. Yes, I did buy one. So we went from 80 to 81 blushes in my collection. I would like to get down to 30. Oh, I didn't mention that. Foundations, I would like to get down to 8, and we're at 18 now. Yeah. I don't mind having a few different options. I do like it, but I don't feel like I have to have this many on a regular basis. I just want to try some things out right now. In the brow product category, I went up by 1. I bought a brow gel from Makeup Mecca, and so I have 26 items. I would like to get down to 12 brow products in the end, at some point. In this category, I have kind of mashed together every brow related product. So I am not working on a brow gel. I am working on this retractable pencil. This is from ZC, and this is all I have left. I'm going to show you. This is all I have left. Look at that. We are making steady progress. I've used this about 15 times since the last update, and this is the progress. So we're down to here, and I think I can have this out in like 2 or 3 months. That's my guess. Now for the next category, I haven't finished anything either. Well, categories, I would say. This is a lip peel, a lip oil, and a lip gloss. And it happened to fall over, so you can't really see quite where I'm at. But I have brought some products in, so I thought I would mention it. And when it comes to lip balms or lip oils, primers, masks, you know, those kind of treatments for your lips, let's say. I went from 41 to 44, and I would like to get down to 20. So we have we have a lot to do. And right now I'm just in a try out mode, so I'm not finishing things nearly enough or like nearly as fast as I should or need to if I want to have good progress and, you know, reach those goals. But this is a hobby. I don't care too much about these numbers. It's a goal I have to get to those numbers at one point. But right now, like I said, I'm just playing around a lot and I'm having a lot of fun. I think it comes in waves, you know, when I want to really finish things, and a wave when I just want to try everything out. And right now I just want to try things and have fun. And like I said, I bought a lot of things as well, so I don't finish as much. Although I am finishing a few things here and there, which is really nice. And yeah, I don't think I will have that many empties this year, but the empties will be good and I will have a lot of fun during this time. And maybe I should also mention the gloss part, like the lip glosses. I had 63 and I went up by 3, so we now have 66, and I would like to get that down to 20 as well. No, 30, sorry. A category that I am reintroducing is bath products, and this is not because I got more bath products. I just want to finish them all, actually. Most of them are pretty old. I just want to get good use out of them before they go bad or before they don't do what they were supposed to do. I have quite a few things from Lush, and they have very fresh ingredients, so if you wait too long you won't get the same effect. So I would like to use them up. And I feel like I am getting in a hurry to do so because when I move, the new place will probably not have a bathtub. So I need to do this in like 2 months and finish the 25 bath products. But that is actually pretty good because I am feeling a little bit stressed, and between lowering the number of videos that I'm filming and maybe taking some baths, maybe take a bath every night or something and just have it as like a nice calming ritual before the wedding. Maybe that would be a really nice idea. So I will try to get down to 0 bath products. I had met my goal in this category before, but now I feel like my goal number has changed drastically. Then we come to body creams, lotions, butters, and all of that. I was working on this Love and Plums body butter from the Body Shop. Now, let's see how this still smells good, even though there's nothing left in it. So we went down by 2 this month, actually. So from 51 items to 49 items. That's not too bad, actually. In its place, I'm rolling in this Nux oil, or Nux oil, I don't know. And this is for your face, body, and hair. So I feel like if I can just multitask this like crazy, then I can have it out pretty fast. I hope I can do that. So that will be my goal, to get that out in a reasonable amount of time. Last time I had finished a perfume, so I rolled in a new one. This is from Yves Rocher in the shade Coconut. No, not shade, of course, scent. In the scent Coconut. The exciting part is that I can actually see a little bit of, windowing happening here, and I could not do that last time. So I have used this 22 times this month, and yeah, I didn't think I would see that much of a difference in 22 uses. So I'm very astonished, I would say. Also, this is very old, so if I can have this out sooner rather than later, I think that would be good. But I am so surprised because I hear when people talk about perfumes and makeup and stuff and, you know, that it would go bad. I feel like I'm so lucky because my things normally don't go bad. I've had this for, I don't know, 15 plus years. It still smells like coconut. It still smells good. So I'm very happy for that, but I would like to get it out. Also, I can't store this in a good way. I don't have like a nice display or anything. I just have it all like on a shelf hidden in a closet, so I don't really see them, and it's not the easiest to store. So yeah, I do enjoy working on this right now, and let's see how long it takes for me to use it up. I actually forgot to mention another makeup product that I've been working on, and that is this e.l.f. Black Palette. This, I'm just working on one shade at a time to use them up. It doesn't have to be from this, but I am working on my eyeshadows. I would like to at least empty out 20 eyeshadows this year, and I am beginning to worry a little bit because I'm not really on par with that yet. Anyway, I have used this up. So look at that. I have used this up, and I have begun using more of this red shade here, and it looks like there would be very little left, and it is, I guess, but it takes a while to finish an eyeshadow anyway, so we'll see if I can empty this out until the next update. I have, like I said, made a huge purchase, but only 2 eyeshadow palettes from Natasha Denona actually, but that means that I got some eyeshadows into my collection while I finished 2, I think, this month. So anyway, we're up to 1,387 eyeshadows in my collection. That's a lot, but I really enjoy having that big of a collection. So, you know, it's fine by me. But we are going to work on that red shade until the next update. Then we come to hair masks, and let me tell you, when it comes to hair products, when it isn't a conditioner or a shampoo, it's hard for me to finish something. So I am very, very happy to announce that this one is an empty. This is the Don't Despair Repair Mask. So I don't know if I could actually see a difference in my hair after using this. So it's like, I'm glad it's gone, sort of thing. And I am bringing in this from Ledor. This is the Nail Sleeping Hair Ampoule. Let's see if it works. I do feel like I'm excited to try it. I've heard good things, but it's also like snail stuff. That's disgusting. Wow. If no one told me what it was, I wouldn't have any problem using it. But just knowing it comes from snails, it creeps me out like crazy. But I am going to use it. I am. But that means we went from 12 hair masks down to 11. So we did well there. And the last product I want to mention is the powders. I have been working on this ZZ powder. This is called the Refreshing Silky Powder. The name is probably different on their website, but this is from the Alice in Wonderland collection. I love this packaging, and I was like, whenever I finish this, I will repress something else into this because I can't get rid of this. I can't recycle this. I have to use it. It's so gorgeous. And I am happy to announce that now I actually can repress or franken something into this. Yeah, this did not take too long to finish. It took me longer than I thought though, because I did have a pretty big pan, I think, or at least pan when I rolled it in. And that pan I reached in like 9 uses. So that was crazy to begin with. So I thought I would fly through this, but I had to use it 39 additional times. I don't understand what's going on, guys. I don't know. But this one is rolling out. It's an empty, which is really, really nice. And we are bringing in another powder. This is from Lottie London. This is called Ready, Set, Go Setting Powder True Translucent. I have been using this maybe 3 or 4 times now, and I think I like it. I think it's a good one. It is pretty small, but I do like that the sifter here is easy. Like, it's easy to get product out. In so many cases, it's so hard and it's just finicky and I get annoyed. But I think the holes are pretty big, so the powder can actually get through. So I like that. This is how big? Oh, it's 5 grams. So 5 grams, how much was this Alice? This was 8 grams, 5 grams, but this is a loose powder. I don't know if that will go quicker or slower. I don't use them in the same way either. I would use a pretty condensed brush with this and kind of use it as like a light powder foundation almost. This one is like, it's white, so I wouldn't use it as a foundation. I wouldn't really pack it on. And I also use a puff to apply this, so I would apply these very differently. So I don't know if you could even compare those two. So that means the 5 things are rolling out: 1 eyeshadow, a foundation, a hair mask, a powder, and a body butter. So really 3 makeup products. Nice. I'm always a little bit happier when I actually finish makeup because I think that's so much harder than almost any other category. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and then I'll see you in the next one. Have a great evening. Bye.